I remember that Raiders Super Bowl. One of the offensive linemen disappeared.
Yeah, center. Right?
Yeah, you remember he disappeared in Mexico or something like that, and didn't show up till like.
I followed that story. I think I was in California at that time. I must have been, and so I was following the story inadvertently or indirectly. But I was into the Raiders a little bit. I liked their team and their attitude, and their fans reminded me of rowdy football fans in Europe. Pretty passionate. The Raiders. Good. So the Raiders were pretty good. But yeah, the offensive center was when the day of the Super Bowl they pulled him out. They wouldn't let him play. Suspended him because he went AWOL or something, some medicine, some story.
Yeah, I think he had some medical. He had some
unbelievable,
some mental health
it's
issues.
Like you make him play the game and then.
Well, not let him
play the game, right, and then suspend him.
Yeah.
But to pull him, the center, I believe when gambling or odds are being made, I believe next to quarterback, the center is the most valuable position as far as the spread, determining the spread, pretty much.
Well, one of them for sure, because that connection between the QB and center is so key.
It must be super valuable because I'm pretty sure that's what casinos will say.
Because you're not just directly handing it each time. Sometimes you're hiking it and.
Pretty sure. I believe that's how, you can look it up, but I'm pretty sure, of course, the wide receivers and running backs will make a bigger name for themselves. But I believe the center influences the spread more. Second after quarterback, I'm pretty sure.
Now, I know this isn't supposed to be about football, but this is a funny story I heard. The Patriots, I didn't know that they had an offensive line captain that calls the play for the offensive line.
Yeah, okay.
Like you were saying, for the Patriots, the guy that did that got hurt, and another guy came in.
Okay.
So it was in the Super Bowl.
Oh.
And the play that came in was it was called like Cow 14. Okay. But the guy stutters real bad.
Oh.
And he couldn't say it. He was.
Oh.
And then finally he just went moo.
That's funny.
And everybody knew what he meant.
That's pretty funny. Going back to the Raiders, this is how a lot of sports owners or coaches will see the league as the men, the professionals, are just like interchangeable blocks, without emotions, without feelings. They just see you just add this player and you'll go better and your team will improve by X amount of percentage based on the computer programs. However, morale of the team, when they lose their center the day of the Super Bowl, I mean, I can't imagine that would not affect the minds of the players.
For sure.
Turn them against the coach.
Or when you sign a terrible guy, it's a bad locker room influence. There's so many things that they probably don't think about, and they just think, oh, I can need that one extra guy.
That's the way liberals are, though, in general, leftists. They just see people as interchangeable blocks. They don't see people as like humans with nature or spirit. I just see people as you train them and he'll be as equal. Like blacks and whites are equal in their view. They believe it just has to do with upbringing. And there's no nature. Same with women and men. They equivocate. They equalize the two genders. No, women and men are equal. Some leftists are so adamant about their closed-minded belief that they believe that men and women are equal in terms of physical abilities.
No, that is.
I mean, how can you adopt such an indefensible position? Ideologue.
It's been proven on so many levels.
That's not even worth talking about. So stupid.